Hi guys, so I'm in pain today, this morning. I didn't get to do a new moon reading yesterday. That's okay. We're gonna keep moving forward. Yesterday was a very emotional new moon, so if you were feeling that, I hope you were able to process your emotions and let it flow through you and not feel like you needed to suppress them in any way. As you can tell, by my voice, I'm really exhausted and in pain. I definitely was feeling it, and I started my own cycle late on 4th of July, which is funny because if there's a holiday, there's a good chance that I'll start on that day if it's somewhere close to where I'm supposed to start. So I'm feeling all kinds of pain this morning, but I'm also taking the pain as some signs for certain things for my own self. So taking it in stride, about to have some coffee, but first let's do our reading. So this first card that popped out this morning, it very strongly told me that this is the topic for this reading. So the Death Watch Beetle, fear. So fear about a certain fear about something in our lives that we're afraid will not happen before we die, or like some kind of fear that has to do with our life clock ticking, if that makes sense. Okay, so let's see what else we got. All upside down. Okay, interesting. And we got the new moon. Okay. Read this. Sorry. Meditation. Okay. Wisteria. I don't know too much about wisteria, but the feeling I'm getting with this is that, like, it's kind of a renewal, like a refreshing feeling I'm getting. I'm gonna look it up later, but meditation. Are we not doing the meditating that we need in order to kind of help this fear, process that fear? Let's keep going. Blood on the moon. Funny, because I am feeling some major menstrual pain, and it's his destiny there. So are we not focusing on our destiny? We're not focusing on what's presently in front of us, and also what we're supposed to be, our path we're actually supposed to go towards. New moon, new beginnings. It's interesting because most of my readings lately have been about new beginnings. Oh wait, I get it. Okay, I just heard it. These are all upside down because it's like a blockage. And it's funny because I'm having an actual issue right now in my body, in my solar plexus area, with a blockage, and it's very, very painful. Okay, I get it. All right, whatever this fear is, you guys, and it's going to be different for all of us, and it's one specific fear that we are really, really afraid of, and it has to do with time ticking in our lives, what's going to happen or not happen before we die or after we die. It's connected to our death and how much time we have in life. Okay, whatever that fear is, we need to process it. This fear is causing a blockage in all of these things, and I'll go through these. I'm going to turn them right side up so I can show you. If we can get a handle on this fear, if we can process it and either eliminate it or do what we have to do, work with other people to process it and not have it like be such a big blockage in our lives. Okay, let's chuck that. And let's turn these back around, because it didn't make sense that these were all upside down, but the fact that Death Watch Beetle card was right side, or it just popped out, face up, the way that it did was very strange to me, and I didn't realize why. So let's now that these are right side up, let's go through it. Okay, now the wisteria. Now we can meditate clearly without that fear, because that fear kind of was creating a bad filter for our meditation, not allowing us to truly get the messages we need to during meditation. And meditation doesn't always mean just straight up like traditional meditation. It can be literally, I talk about this a lot, it can be just zoning out, looking at clouds. It can be exercise. Wherever you are, whatever it is that takes your mind out of the present worries and thinking about the past or the future, where it just allows your brain to be a little empty and messages can flow through to you clearly. So processing that fear, getting rid of it in some way is going to help your meditation be clear to give you the answers that you actually need. Blood on the moon. It's your destiny. It's your destiny to get through that fear. If that fear is blocking your destiny, that's a big problem, right? That can cause blockages, that can cause pain, that can cause, a block to your destiny. What else can I say? That's ultimately just not good. It's not good for your life, your legend, right? Your posterity, whatever you want to call it, right? New moon. Okay, I think it's so fitting that we got the new moon since we didn't do a new moon reading yesterday. We're still in new moon energy today, so this is fine. Now that we've eliminated that fear, now we can actually have new beginnings, and I do think this is very specific. New moon, new beginnings. We're in the new moon. We are all starting new beginnings in our life individually. We've talked about this in other readings, so if you have been watching the other readings, you already know what your new beginnings are. And if you don't exactly know, you can feel that they're coming, right? So, okay, so let's make sure that we're aware of, okay, see how I didn't even mean to pull it upside down. Now that these are right side up, all of a sudden this is upside down, and this is where we need to be. We eliminate this fear, or we deal with it in the way that we can actually cause it to take either a back seat or completely away from us, so that we can actually focus on our lives and what we're supposed to be doing and what will actually help us and bring us peace, right? And clarity, bring us our destiny, the legend of our lives that we're supposed to have, and the new beginnings without blockages that are coming for us, that are going to help us. So I hope that makes sense, you guys. Yeah, this was kind of a weird one when I pulled the cards, and it might be because I'm going through my own physical pain and literal physical blockages right now. But yeah, this fear card popped out like real strongly, and it kind of took me by surprise. So sorry, it took me a second to understand why things were placed the way they were, but now once it clicked, it makes sense. And I hope it makes sense to you guys. Let me know if this was confusing in any way. For legal purposes, this is for entertainment only, but you guys already know I love to hear feedback, and I love to hear how it helps, if it helps, or it brings clarity. I was able to chat with a friend who I didn't realize was watching these videos, and we got to talking about how it's been insightful, and wow, like I feel like crying even thinking about it. So you guys don't feel shy about reaching out to me and just giving me feedback. I really appreciate it. All right, you guys, like this video if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Comment with your thoughts, your feelings, and follow me on Instagram if you like. Same handle, Moon Queen Oracle. And hopefully I'll be in less pain and just do a regular reading tomorrow at my desk. All right. So you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.